What's up, my Pugnos? Andy with Andy Vlogs. Excited to share with you guys this content here. As the title suggests, we're going to be going over a 65 watt quick charging plug here for your MacBook Pro, you know, especially the new ones that came out with the M1 chips, other series of the MacBook Pro, your iPhone, and other devices here. What's nice about this product by Zeera is that it's got a number of different outputs that you can choose from instead of just one like the standard plug from your MacBook Pro is. Before we get into the unboxing and product review, I just want to let you know, guys, that Zeera did reach out to me and provide these products complimentary, and they did sponsor this video. Down below in the links in the description are going to be product pricing availability for both these products here, this being the cord and this being the wall charger. There's also a promo code that you guys can check out to get a nice little discount. Please consider checking that out. It does help out the channel. Now, I'm using a 2019 MacBook Pro that does not have the M1 chip. It does have the touch bar here, and we've got a 96 watt charger that plugs obviously into the MacBook Pro. We're gonna be comparing it with the 65 watt. The Gan 65 watt quick charger plug right now is on sale on the Zeera website. You can get it half off for $39.99. Use the promo code and get an extra discount. The unboxing experience is very, very straightforward. I like how they have this no nonsense, you know, no extra, you know, junk in the box. There it is. It is beautiful. It is nice and hefty. It feels really, really hardcore, to be honest. There's no other information in the box here. There's no need. You can go to their website to find all that stuff. In addition, they have this really nice braided USB Type-C charging cable. I mean, this is a fantastic stocking stuffer for the holidays. It's got this nice sheen matte black on, you know, a shiny plastic look here. The plug for the US and Canada comes out just like that. They do have a bunch of different options for other different units, like in UK and other parts of the world. And on the back side here are all your ports. You've got two USB Type-Cs, and then you got the USB 3.0, you know, A, to be able to quick charge 3 different products. Now it's up to 65 watts if using all 3 of them. Obviously, if you're using one, it's going to be smart enough to be able to output the maximum. Add on to it this really nice braided USB Type-C cord. You're really good to go. What's nice is it has cool grips on the edge. It's like rubberized here on the edge to pull it out. And then the casing here is metallic. That's what it looks like when you're plugging it in. Let's go ahead and test it out. All right, got my nice little power plug here. Fits real nicely, and I like how it's really compact to allow you to be able to place this here. Now this plug is a third party that I use that I actually don't like because the plugs are way too small. But as you can see, it's narrow enough to be able to just fit right in between any other plug and socket. You obviously can plug it into the wall, which obviously won't encroach on any of the other sockets. But you know, I really like this touch, the ergonomics here, that they, you know, fit it right there where it needs to be. Plug it in here, a bunch of other different plugs. Alright, firstly, I wanted to plug in the 13 Pro Max to show you here that this is obviously capable of charging it. You can see here, immediately starts charging. We've got the newest Zeera MagSafe battery pack. We're going to plug in Zeera's braided cable right into its own battery pack. Check out that video up in the cards for a review. Fantastic product, 5,000 milliamp battery. You can see that this starts charging. So does this start charging as well? Let's go ahead now and plug in our MacBook Pro. There we go. You hear the sound. It's charging. And now you can see that all 3 are charging simultaneously while saving you tons of space on your plug. Okay, let's go ahead now and do a test on the MacBook Pro to show you guys, because this does have a timer how fast it goes. I'm going to go ahead and take off all of these other plugs because we want to make sure that we've got the maximum amount of wattage pushed to one plug. So we're going to put it on the USB-C first slot, and then we're going to have USB Type-C to USB Type-C. Okay, so we're here. The 65 watt plug from Zeera plugged in with the USB Type-C charger on the USB Type-C 1 port, and you can see that the battery source is currently on the power. Alright, we're going to go ahead and video here. I can't share my screen because it starts to use all of the different resources on my MacBook and it won't charge simultaneously. I turned off a bunch of other programs here, and you can see we're currently at 71% charging on the battery, and it's using the MacBook Pro 98 watt brick. In just a second, it'll start calculating how fast it'll take for it to charge. All right, so as you can see, we are at 1 hour, 8 minutes until fully charged, 74%. This is with, you know, the brick that it came with, the MacBook Pro. This is the 98 watt brick. Pretty good, as you can see. In the last 5 or 10 minutes, it's charged about 5%, and that's what it looks like here, stock brick. Okay, now I'm plugging in the 65 watt charger from Zeera with a cord that is a USB Type-C to USB Type-C, and it takes a second to recalculate. Right now it's showing that the power source is the power adapter, which is good. In just a moment, it'll show that it's charging. The icon up here is showing that it's charging the battery, but we'll have to give it a few minutes here to show you what time it'll take to charge that battery back. Now with the Zeera plugged in, you can see 1 hour, 16 minutes, just like I thought. Less wattage means that ultimately it's going to take a little bit longer, but as we saw, 1 hour, 8 minutes compared to 1 hour, 16 minutes. That's 8 minutes. Honestly, this is a no-brainer here, guys. If the 30 watt difference, honestly, is about 10% efficiency. Now, if that means a lot to you, then go ahead, pay the extra $80. But for me, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stick with this plug in the event that you have to replace it, in the event that you want something that's better for travel, lighter, that kind of a thing. Consider checking out the 65 watt quick charger plug by Zeera. I think it's definitely worth your money. It allows you versatility and able to charge multiple devices, and also it's powerful enough to charge a MacBook Pro pretty quick. Honestly, 8-minute difference between the plug that it came with and this plug, I think, is worth it to me. With that said, guys, remember that this product was provided to me complimentary, and the folks at Zeera did sponsor this video. You can check down below in the links in the description for the product pricing and availability, and check out the promo code here, and you can get yourself a nice little discount as well. They are slashing prices because of the holiday season, so make sure and check that out here. Very good stocking stuffer. Other than that, guys, I'm here to provide you content that I think is useful, especially for you folks that are investing into a little bit more hefty of a device like the M1 chip MacBook Pro, which I will be for this holiday season. You need to have good tech that supports that, and I think this is obviously one of those. With that said, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. My name is Andy with Andy Vlogs, signing out.